Hello, dear viewers. You are with Elikutty, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a beautiful morning, but since my husband is out of town for work, I thought I'll spend this Sunday with my Amma and Daddy. I live close to my home where I grew up, and so here I am, enjoying a simple South Indian breakfast Amma made for me with a glass of katanjaya. Sometimes I wonder how peace can take the form of a simple cup of chai or kapi. Do you agree? My parents are packing a few things for my niece who's studying in Chennai. She recently moved from a hostel to an apartment there, and daddy will be taking these to her soon. Meanwhile, Amma is making dried prawn fry the way we have always made it at home here in Kochi. For any hosteler, this is a little comfort from home because with a bit of this dish, even the simplest meal can taste so much better. In fact, it reminds me of my own college days when we hostel mates would sit around a meal, sharing the same dried prawn fry, talking, laughing, and exchanging food and stories. As time passed from the first year to the third, our hostel's food menu stayed pretty much the same. The real comfort was food like this, made by Amma and packed for me after every vacation, which my friends and I would happily share. But back then, I never really stopped to think about the effort behind all this. Amma making everything single handedly. And the day I captured all these moments into a beautiful memory, I felt nothing but gratitude. Well, back to the kitchen, we are reducing some beef broth here in order to thicken it. Our next dish is Nalla Nadan style beef fry. It reminds me of a day in Chennai when I was like terribly hungry and all that was left was some plain rice. And then I remembered about this small packet of beef fry in my bag, and oh my god, that meal I'll never forget. The taste, the comfort, the happiness it brought. Mm, simply amazing. The smell of crushed garlic and pepper sauteing in coconut oil, I can already imagine the flavor of the beef fry. With crushed shallots and the thickened beef broth, rich with spices like coriander, chili, and turmeric, the flavor rises to another level. Honestly, the only reason I still eat beef is because of this dish, the way Amma makes it. Well, here's a little gift from my cat. A tiny kiss for all the viewers out there. And my cats are surprisingly calm despite the tempting smell. Sardine is their favorite, and everything else hardly interests them. Once it cools down, we transfer the dried prawn fry into an airtight container. It keeps really well for a long time, whether refrigerated or not. And as for the beef fry, once cooled, it goes straight into the freezer. It'll be taken out on the day of travel, and even the leftovers can be frozen and used for a couple more days. And with that, the cooking and packing are almost done. It's funny how even the newspaper used for wrapping can suddenly remind us of our own hometown, especially when we are far away. These are little things of joy, homemade, with lots of love. And finally, the much awaited lunch. Plain rice and beef fry, that's all I need. After lunch, maybe we'll watch a movie or take a short nap, and later in the evening, we are planning to go out. I realized that Amma spent years taking care of us, and being a young mother of three wasn't easy at all, yet she carried it all with so much grace. Now that we are grown, I hope Amma knows that it's perfectly okay to pause, step out, and enjoy the things she loves. And on days like this, when we step out together, it feels so much more special. A quick stop to pick up some medicines, and here we are to have a quiet little dinner at a place called Tapioca. And the chaat here, it's really delicious. For many of us, chaat simply means pani puri, and so every time that's the first thing we order. But here, my personal favorite is their vada pav, which is like really very tasty. And that's about it, and we are heading back home. Thank you so much for watching and spending this little Sunday with us. Stay happy, and I'll be back with another vlog soon. Bye bye.